Hi there, and welcome back to Kitten School. Our construction site orphan kittens are now a boisterous 6 weeks old, and they're doing great. But we had quite a scare last week. I'd taken the kittens out for their morning playtime, and as usual, they all took off running in every direction. Except for two. Anderson and Orange Blossom just lay on the floor, kicking their legs in the air. At first I thought, well, they're just playing. But then, to my horror, I realized they could not walk. I tried helping the kittens to their feet, but they immediately collapsed back on the floor. I was panicked and puzzled. The kittens had been just fine when I tucked them in the night before, and even now their gums were healthy pink, their eyes were clear, and they were even purring. In all my years of fostering, I had never seen anything like this. What on earth could be going on with these kittens? After some quick research online, I found what I believed to be the answer. It's called FCV limping syndrome, and it sometimes occurs in kittens who are exposed to the paralysis virus. This virus, known as FCV, is a very common cat virus that causes upper respiratory and eye infections. But very occasionally, a kitten will experience an antibody reaction to the virus, causing limb stiffness, sore joints, and even temporary paralysis. I was relieved to learn that the symptoms typically lasted just 24 to 72 hours, and that there were no lasting effects. My kittens were bright-eyed, well-hydrated, and acting perfectly normal, except for these exact symptoms. So I made a little bed for the two kittens where I could keep a close eye on them. The kittens clearly loved the extra special attention they were receiving, especially when I tucked a warm heating pad into the bed. The next day, Anderson was up and walking, albeit a little shakily. Then a few hours later, Orange Blossom started walking too, and soon they were off romping with the other kittens as though nothing had ever happened. It's not too often that such a startling medical symptom ends quite so happily, so I feel really lucky. Some of the other kittens in the litter have developed the more common symptoms of FCV, like sneezing and watery eyes, but no one else has developed any paralysis. I'll put a link to an article about FCV limping syndrome in the notes in case you want to read more about it. In other kitten school news, I have some very happy news about Lenny. Lenny is being adopted by our dear friends David and Jennifer, and I couldn't be more thrilled. As soon as Lenny gets neutered in a week or two, he will be off to live with his new mom and dad. I'll miss him so much. It's been a really long, hard road getting Lenny from the brink of death to the healthy and vibrant little guy he is now. But I could not ask for a more loving place for him than to be with our friends. They're gonna take him on road trips, walks around town, and on all kinds of adventures. Also, our sweet Caramello was adopted by a delightful lady and is now named Sinatra, which is just perfect for such a handsome, blue-eyed lover boy. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button now and join the Kitten School family.
Kitten School is the place to be. Subscribe now!